Hey guys, welcome to Fly Science. Today we're talking about temperature conversions. So we're going to be talking about swapping between Celsius, Kelvin, and Fahrenheit. Let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to tackle is converting Fahrenheit into Celsius. So one of the more trickier ones, so I wanted to hit it on the head right off the bat. So this is our formula. We're going to take our degrees Fahrenheit minus 32 and then times it by 0.55, and that's going to give us our degrees in Celsius. It's actually times 5 over 9, but you'll see why I chose 0.55 here in just a second. So what we're going to do is we'll take a really common temperature. So we're going to take 72 degrees Fahrenheit. That's usually the average room temperature. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug in 72 into our formula, and we're going to plug this up. So we'll do 72 minus 32, that'll give us 40, and then we're going to times it by 0.55. That's going to give us 22.222222. Now the reason why I say only 5.5 is here we have 72 degrees and here we have 32 degrees. So our final answer then is just 22. If you included the whole 5 by 9, you would have a whole bunch more numbers, but for this equation it doesn't matter. This satisfies our two significant figures, and at 0.2222 would be the only part that changes. So for this question, this is all we need. So you can see 72 degrees Fahrenheit is approximately 22 degrees Celsius. Okay, now we're going to go the other way. We're going to go from Celsius to Fahrenheit. So now a couple things change, but not a lot. So we'll do the same thing. We'll take our 22 degrees. So that'll be 22 degrees Celsius. We're going to times it by 1.8. Now 1.8 is 9 over 5. It's the opposite of the 5 over 9 we had from going from Fahrenheit to Celsius. And then instead of minusing 32, then we're going to add 32. Now when you do this equation, what you're actually going to get is 71.6. But it's a 6, so we're going to round up. We're going to get our 72 degrees. And that's our final answer. Okay, we've got two things left to cover. We're almost done. You can get there, Fly Guy. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take our 22 degrees Celsius that we had before, and we're going to convert it into Kelvin. This is the easiest conversion for temperature. All you're going to do is you're going to take your 22 degrees Celsius and add 273.15. So what you're going to get is 295.15 Kelvin. Now this is a very big distinction. When you write Kelvin, you don't do the degree. You just write K. And that there is all you need. That is that in Kelvin. So we've taken our 22 degrees, added 273.15. There we go. That's it. Alright, Fly Guys, you're almost there. You're so close. Last thing we need to do is take Fahrenheit and turn that into Kelvin. And really all you're doing is you're going to take your Fahrenheit, turn it into Celsius, and then turn it into Kelvin. So your formula for that is you're going to take your degrees in Fahrenheit, you're going to subtract 32, and then you're going to times that by 0.55. 5, 5, and then you're going to add your 273.15. And that is going to give you your temperature in Kelvin. Yeah, it's a little long, but it's easy. It's the easiest way. It's the only way. I don't know what other way you're doing. If you're doing it another way, don't do it that way. That's wrong. So, and remember, no degrees symbol on your Kelvin. That's all. All right, my dudes, that's it. That's temperature conversions. Now, like I said always, you gotta practice. You're not gonna get this just by watching the video. You gotta commit that formula to your mind, okay? Anyways, thanks for sticking by. You guys are flying.